If you just started playing Fortnite and you're asking yourself, why does my character feel like he's either sliding on ice or stuck in mud when I try to aim, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm answering that exact question in the next three you're already thinking of, and it's a super simple beginner settings guide for best sensitivity and FPS. We're keeping it casual, no creative sweat, with settings that make the game feel good and actually help you hit shots and have fun. Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, PC, and mobile. I got you covered. Let's jump in. But first, why should a casual player even care about settings? Here's the quick answer. Sensitivity controls how fast your camera turns when you move the stick or mouse. Too high and you overshoot every shot. Too low and you can't react fast enough. Get it right and aiming feels natural. FPS, frames per second, is how smooth the game looks and feels. More FPS is less choppiness and it's easier to track enemies. Simple fix, big difference. Okay, next question you're probably asking. What's the actual best sensitivity for beginners who just want to have fun? For casual console players, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, set your look sensitivity to 5, your aim sensitivity, ADS, to 5, build mode sensitivity multiplier to 2, and edit mode sensitivity multiplier to 2. Start there, it's comfortable, not too fast, and easy to tweak up or down by 1 point after a few games. For PC, mouse and keyboard, it's X-axis and Y-axis sensitivity, set that between 8 and 10%. Targeting and scope sensitivity, set to 45%, and use 800 DPI on your mouse, super common and easy for beginners. And for mobile, use the default touch sensitivity first, and slide the sensitivity slider in settings to about 80 to 90% once you're used to the on-screen buttons. These are relaxed, beginner-friendly numbers, not pro settings that feel impossible. Test them in creative mode for 5 minutes, and you'll feel the difference instantly. Cool, sensitivity is set, but now you're thinking, wait, how do I even move and shoot on my platform? Good question. Here are the simple default controls for casual players. On Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, on controller it's the same layout. To move is the left stick. To look or aim is the right stick. To aim down sights, on Xbox it's LT, PlayStation is L2, Switch is ZL. To shoot on Xbox is RT, to shoot on PlayStation is R2, and to shoot on Switch is ZR. And to jump on Xbox is A, to jump on PlayStation is X, and to jump on Switch is B. To build and edit, it's best to use Build a Pro preset. It's easiest for beginners. Just press B on Xbox, A on Switch, and circle on PlayStation to build, and then press the dedicated button that's on the screen for what you want to build. And for PC and keyboard, to move is to WASD, the keys. It's the mouse to look and aim. It's left click to shoot, right click to aim down sights, space to jump, Q to build, and tab for inventory. On mobile, on the left side of the screen, it's the virtual joystick to move. It's the right side. On the right side of the screen, tap to shoot, and drag the right hand side of the screen to look around. To the jump button on the right, that's the jump. And the build menu pops up when you hold the build icon. Super simple once you play a couple matches. And pro tip, in settings, control options are equivalent if you're on PC and mobile. Turn on Builder Pro on consoles. It makes building way more natural. And Switch plays, your controls match the PlayStation layout by default. I'll leave the controls on the screen just quickly so you can see them. Alright, the controls are locked in, but the last big question is, how do I get the smoothest gameplay so everything doesn't feel laggy? Answer is FPS. Higher frames is smoother movement. To go to settings, video, set display mode to performance mode, or performance on consoles. This prioritizes smooth gameplay over fancy graphics, and is perfect for casual players. On PC, set graphics to low or medium, and cap FPS at your monitor's refresh rate, 60, 120, or higher if you can. On consoles, on PS5 and Xbox Series, try to hit 120 FPS in performance mode, if your TV supports it. On Switch 1 and older consoles, use performance mode and lower the resolution for a stable 60 FPS. On a mobile, lower the graphics quality slider so you stay on 60 FPS. With these, you'll notice enemies feels easier to track and your building feels snappier. It's super easy to change. Hit the menu, the gear icon, and the settings tab for your input, controller, mouse and keyboard, or touch. Tweak the settings and apply, and jump in the creative map to test. One last casual tip, play 3 to 5 games with these settings before changing anything else. Muscle memory builds fast, and if it still feels off, just bump the sensitivity up or down 1 point, and that's it. So there you go. You now know exactly why settings matter, the best for gain sensitivity, controls for every platform, and how to get smooth FPS. Drop a like if this helped, comment your platform below so I can make more guides for you. I've got more guides on the way. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.